Hello everyone, and welcome to a video I am making for a few different reasons. As many of you will know, at Fallout 76 there was a press event thingy, fan Q&A, whatever you want to call it. It's just happened. Well, it happened a few hours ago because I've watched it a couple of times now. I managed to tune in live for most of it and then re-watch it so I knew I wasn't missing anything, or was going to be misinforming by mishearing things or other stuff. But now that I've watched it a couple of times, I've had time to sink in the information as well, I want to talk about it, because one, a lot of news was announced, like way more than I was actually expecting. Or I shouldn't say announced, I suppose, as reinforced or brought up in more detail. Additionally, I'm just quite excited, and there's a lot of talk about this in both my Discord and SLZ's Discord. There was some hot debates going on. Real stuff, and this is a good time. In the description, bottom of the description, there's a Discord link. Come join my Discord and talk about Fallout 76, because it's fun! And lastly, I just wanted to make a video, because it's been way too long since I've worked on a video, and by that I mean it's been a few days, but still, I miss making videos every single day. Now, to start off, I'm going to give a quick sort of round out on just a few other things we found out about. So, a few points I've jotted down is there's definitely bobbleheads in the game, we've had that confirmed. There's perk card packs, which I'm going to get into detail more towards the end. You can swap out perks at any time. Carry weight is a big deal, seeing as it appears ammo and everything pretty much has weight, and there's going to be, because it's a bit more of a survival thing, like Fallout 4 survival mode, carry weight might be a bit more limited than what we're used to. There's mutations. Mutations is one of the big things which I think is really cool. I'm definitely going to be going into that more in a later video. And you can also change how your character looks after you've started playing, which I think is an amazing touch. Because no more, oh, I better spend 10 hours at the start of this game in the character creator so that I get a character I like the look of. Instead, you can just put together a nice quick one that you're fairly happy with, and then tweak it as you go, which... Why aren't more games like that? Seriously, I think this might be the biggest thing I'm almost happy about, because it's just ridiculously good. There's a crossbow. We saw a very brief clip of a character holding a crossbow, which is also sweet. When you die, it turns out you drop junk, so just any planks of wood and desk fans and stuff you picked up. So that's the death penalty. Not the literal death penalty, but that's a penalty for when you die. Only penalty there appears to be. There's some really great anti-griefing measures. Stuff that I'm really happy about. You can ignore and block players who kill you. It's kind of opt-in PvP. I can go more into that in another video. There's no PvP at all until you hit level 5, so you don't get out of the vault and immediately people start shooting you and dealing you damage. And really bad PvP people who kill you and just act like, as they said in the conference, arseholes, become wanted murderers, get marked on the map for everyone to see, and have a bounty on them, which is taken from their own cap supply. So you kill them after they've been a dick and just killed someone who doesn't want to die, you get tons of money from it, and everyone will be hunting them down. There's also a pacifist flag, so you don't deal PvP damage to other people, which I think is a very nice touch. You can destroy player-made structures, from what it sounds like. This isn't 100% what they said, but the way they said it and what they were talking about sounds very much like you deal damage to player-made structures, which I am a huge fan of. That was in my, I think, 5 things I want for Fallout 76 video, back a while ago. There's different levels of voice chat as well, so you can get it within the surrounding area, so you can talk to strangers that are around you in the map that you might bump into. You can obviously talk to your friends and all of that stuff. So that's just another good thing to hear. And we got a tiny update on that. It is real time, as we pretty much knew. It also requires a perk for you to target body parts, so initially it just seems like it'll be like, I want to shoot at that person, and it's like, okay, we'll just fire generally at the person. Which I actually kind of like the sound of. Now, the big question I have for all of you is what sort of stuff do you want me to focus on in future videos? Because I'm going to be working quite hard on this, but I've also got a lot of other series and barely any time. So is there anything you want me to prioritise? If there is, let me know in the comments. Because one thing I definitely want to go over is the perk cards and how to make character builds. I'd also like to talk about the whole PvP and griefing measures. And I'd even like to make a video on why I'm so excited for Fallout 76, because I know a lot of the community's divided about it, and I'd like to say, hey, this is why I think it's going to be great, and why you might think it's great as well. So, that's going to be it for this video, because I don't want to make it too long, just a very quick little roundup. thank you all for tuning in. Do comment below with what you want to hear. Share it around if anyone hasn't heard the Fallout news already. I will be leaving a link to the stream where we got all the information in the comments and in the description, and probably in the cards as well. Trust me, just click anywhere, I'm sure you'll find the stream. As always, thanks for watching. Sarge out.